Hello, hello, hi. Hi, Clover the Third, Deniska. How you doing? Oh, we're live finally after like 2 months. I've been so busy. Yeah, you're the first viewer. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm doing great. I'm a little bit tired. I haven't slept much since yesterday. I had to take my uncle to the airport very early today. I told you about conveyors in the video. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not in my usual instance of Minecraft, so I don't have all my worlds. Actually, I'm gonna delete this one, and I'm gonna migrate the other one. Yeah, we can check out conveyors for sure. Real quick. Hey, what's up, Evanangelo? We've just started, so we're not doing anything yet. Um, Clover there asked for or about conveyors, so I'm trying to find my world that has all of my testing in. I think it's this one. Because right now I don't have my usual Minecraft instance, just because the one that I normally use has like a lot of mods, and sometimes it gets a bit glitchy on stream. So there we go. Oh yeah, this is these are spoilers for the next videos. These are hidden crafting tables. Anyways, about conveyors, yeah. So the one I showed in the short is like super simple. You just need a few observers, some pistons, and a few repeaters. Do you play any mods? I do have played with mods, but I don't play like usually. I don't play much survival these days anyways. But I do have a lot of mods that help me do Redstone. Anyway, so the one that I showed, the conveyor belt that I showed in the video is like this. This is the like pretty much everything you need, and a repeater here on two ticks, and that's it. Oh, this music is awful. I just hit play on the epidemic sound electronic tab, but I don't like it. Let's put some. What can we put? Maybe some pop. Let's see what pop brings. GG on 17k subs. Redstone God. Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing good. Oh yeah, that's better. A bit loud though. Yeah, we've been doing good. We've been doing good. I have been not been the most consistent with with videos right now. I'm in the process of moving to another country to pursue a master's. So all the papers and documents and everything that I need is taking a while. So I've been very busy with that. Anyways, the conveyor belt, yeah, it's this. You need an observer facing down into a sticky piston, a repeater on two ticks at the top, then an observer reading that one, another piston here sideways, and then for the final piston, you need a block here, a repeater on three ticks, an observer facing down into a piston facing like that. And then you put a repeater on three ticks at the beginning. And there you go. That's your whole conveyor. Of course, you can stack this however long you want it. Oh, I have this set up incorrectly, but there we go. And yeah, this works. Hopefully that's helpful for you, Clover. Evil, welcome. How much have you missed? Pretty much nothing. We're just starting. Yeah, Clover asked about the conveyor belt that I showed in the shorts, so I just built it real quick right here. And there you go. Hopefully that's helpful. I was also showing a few spoilers about my new video that I was supposed to release 2 days ago, but I've been so busy. So yeah, it's coming probably on Monday, I would guess. If I have time today, I will post it tomorrow. But it's a hidden crafting table. It's just a quick one. I was playing PSP games and I missed the notif. No worries, no worries. Welcome. Anyways, I don't remember if I edited the stream info. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Anyways, if you guys want to see anything in specific, anything specific about Redstone or anything else, just let me know. What do you think about trapping Redstone? Like making traps and stuff? It's cool. It's fun. I'm actually I'm actually working on a few traps that I want to show. One of the videos that I have lined up for like whenever I can, I guess. Oh, I don't have my worlds here. But I have this trap or not it's not like a trap per se, but it's a mechanism that you have like 24 wolves with armor and a potion of strength and stuff in a little chamber, and wherever you are in the world you use the fishing rod trick to trigger the redstone wirelessly, and then all of your dogs teleport to you or your wolves, and then you can fight with them. And it's 24 per module, but you can have as many modules as you like in a chunk. So yeah, it's fun. Trapping people is fun. Not the best if it's not like uh in a good fun manner, I guess. Everything has to be consensual and everything, but it's fun. It's fun. Oh, I just missed a lot of messages. Let me see. Plus 10,000 aura for making Redstone look this effortless. I try. I try. I got a clip using a pizza trap. A pizza trap. Cool. One might ask, how can the game loop update frequency, tick rate be increased or decreased? Okay, yeah. I think I left a comment about this to someone who asked. Maybe it was you. So you have these tick commands in Java, and you can basically tick freeze. So that basically freezes the game. If I throw something, you see, it remains in the air. You can speed it up, for example, tick rate, and you can do 60. That's 3 times the normal rate. Oh, it's still frozen, so we unfreeze it, and it falls super quickly. And you can also slow it down with tick rate. Let's do 5. That would be 1/4 of what you normally use. And as you can see, I'm moving super slow. To counteract that, you can use carpet. I don't have it in this instance, unfortunately. I don't think. But yeah, carpet, smooth client, animations, false. That would allow you to move normally. So yeah, that's how you speed up or slow down the game. Oh, what the heck is that song? Let me skip it. Yeah, tick rate, as Evil said. Okay. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know in the chat. I will read them. Anyways, what I wanted to do today, I have this building that I have to build here in the Let's Play world, in my survival world. I don't even know if I have it placed. I don't. Okay, let us place it. Oops. So, I don't know where the origin of the build is. There we go. Yeah. Let's lock it in place. So it is this building right here, and I need frog lights for it. And in this world, I don't have any frog lights, so I wanted to design a frog light farm, like a really quick and rough one, probably. And if we have time, I want to build it in the world, unless you guys want to see anything else. But that's what I planned for today's stream, just so that we had something to do. If we have time, I already have the materials for this, so we maybe can build this. I'm not a builder, as you can see, it's just a box. But it looks decent, I guess. I haven't posted a Let's Play video in so long. But I do miss playing survival. I'd start my own survival world, but I still need to finish one with my friend. Yeah, survival is cool, and especially if you play with friends. Anyway, so let's go. Let's make a new world. We're gonna call it oh, I just thought we might need carpet for this, because it's a farm. So you know what? I'm gonna take out the Minecraft screen for a bit, and I'm gonna change to my main instance. And yeah, let's hope the stream doesn't lag. No, I'm lagging out. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. I would play survival, but I'm active on a server I care about. An SMP though. I was just invited to an SMP. It's called the Byco SMP. I did a stream on Twitch, and I will probably stream on Twitch for it, mostly. But I haven't played on it much. I lost everything the last time I played on it. Anyways, here we are. So let's make a new world. We're gonna call it Froglight Farm. We're gonna make our usual, like, gray stained glass, our usual preset for this, or our usual config. We're gonna disable, we want mobs, so we're gonna leave that there, but we're gonna disable advanced time of day and update weather. That's a cool song. Is the music, are the music levels good on stream? Times a day, perfect. We're gonna mark the origin of the world just as a reference. There we go. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Is it impossible or impossible to increase or decrease game ticks without commands using simple mechanisms? No, it's impossible. You can lag out your game, and you will experience the game ticks a bit slower, but they're not actually slower. It's just the processing time is taking a bit longer. Well, me, Ned, my friend already got some netherite gear already. Good. After we get full, we're probably gonna either make a new one with some other people like an SMP, but first I'd actually make my own world. That's fun. That's fun. Congrats on the netherite. Okay, let's start. So we need a portal to the nether, of course. Oh, what am I doing? I haven't slept, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I have 4 hours of sleep in 2 days, I think. A bit more, probably. Anyways, here we are. Let's leave it to load. And we need to find... Actually, it's a froglight farm, so it needs magma cubes. So I think they spawn better in basalt deltas. So we need to find a basalt delta. Look at biome. Basalt delta. There we go. You hear no music? Okay, let me pump it up. How about now? Last Minecraft SMP season, I had 2 netherite sets. I lost one, then lost the other one, trying to retrieve the first one. Yeah, classic. Bro, you know what? What? Yeah, I just use diamond normally. If I do get netherite, it is for my pickaxe, my self-touch pickaxe, or for redstone. Because why not? Is it possible to increase or decrease? I've answered that question. Come on. Anyhow, this Minecraft season. Oh yeah, I've read that. Yeah, diamond is fun. It looks better than netherite in my opinion. The helmet, the netherite helmet is cool just because of that piece in the middle, the nose piece. But diamond looks better in my opinion. I might be too old. Anyways, I think we have a function in mini hut to see the biome borders. Yeah, there we go. So right now we are in Infoline's biome in Basalt Delta. Okay, so all of this should be Basalt Delta. The borderlines don't even render completely, so it should be very, very big. Which means we have, I mean, all of this area to build it. That is good. So let's do border falls. I think we're gonna try to aim for 4 chunks for this farm. So let's quickly mark them. Actually, I'm gonna use glass just so that we don't get anything spawning. So from here to here, we're gonna do walls, lime, stained glass. There we go. I'm gonna do gamma override just so that it's a bit better for you guys in the stream. I'm starting my own server with friends because literally every single other one they hosted, they had no security plugin and either X-rayed or grabbed stuff from creative. That's rough. Honestly, I don't mind X-ray. I don't use it. I don't like to use it because it takes out the fun. But if other people use it, I mean, if it's what makes it fun, I don't mind it. At least for them. Okay, so we're gonna need frogs. So we need some frog spawn. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. We need some water. We're obviously not gonna be able to grow them here, so let's build a portal. Oh, I did it again. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, there are 3 types of frogs, and one of them grows in warm biomes, like the desert. So, actually, I might be able to spawn them with commands. Yeah, because we're not gonna get any biomes in this world, I'm thinking. So let me look up how to spawn them. Come on, spawn. Specific type frog. Good night, mister. Good night. Have a good night. Okay, perfect. It's super easy to spawn them, actually. So let's build 3 pens here. Actually, they jump. I don't know how high they jump. I'm gonna do 4 blocks. That is a very calm song. It's gonna make me fall asleep. I will change it in a second. Okay, perfect. You're almost at 18k subs, by the way. Yeah, I saw. I don't know how many we're at right now, but I did see that we were very close, which is good. It's amazing, actually. I don't think I will be posting Redstone Basic shorts in the probably in the next week or the week after, but I'm working on 2 long form videos just to make up for it. Because yeah, the shorts at the point we're at in the series, they take ages to to produce. So yeah, I don't have much time right now because of the masters and all. So I'm trying to like post those 2 long forms, and whenever everything is settled with my masters and whenever I'm in Germany probably, or if I have some time before, I will try to produce the next shorts. I do have like 5 to 6 of them partially done. I just haven't finished them. Good day, congrats on sub gains. Thank you so much for the donation. It was the unknown. Oh, I cannot see the name. How the unknown factor. Thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, W unknown factor. Hello, Matsui. Okay, let's spawn some frogs. So we need to do warm, cold, and temperate variants. So let me look at the command. It's summon. If I can type, summon frog. We're gonna do our position, and we're gonna do variant temperate. Variant temperate. Did that work? Okay, I think it did work. We're gonna spawn like... Oh wow, they jump so high. Okay, we're gonna need to place a roof on this thing. Dang it, they're all escaping. I'm just gonna kill them. I'm so sorry. Stop pushing me. Okay. Gonna place a roof on this thing, and we're gonna spawn like, I think like 12. Can we just do 12? No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they pushed me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And then we're gonna spawn here the, what was it? Warm variant. Did it work? It worked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the last one is cold, I think. Variant cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Yeah, in my Frogland farm, they were jumping up a 7-tall ledge. That's... Oh, that's crazy. Makes sense, actually. 6, 7, yeah. Yeah, powder snow could be a good choice, actually. How big are they, actually? I want to know, because maybe... What did I do? There we go. Because maybe fences or walls could stop them and allow for magma cubes to drop down. So we'll see. Yeah, I think there... Let's put 2 of those. I think they're fat. No, because the fences create pretty much a block in between. Yeah, we can even feed there. So no, that's not a good idea. Yeah, powder snow is a good shout, I think. Anyways, I don't remember. I think magma cubes can spawn in any solid block. So here are the spawning conditions. So magma cubes spawn in nether wastes, basalt deltas, and nether fortresses at any light level. Okay, perfect. So we can have the farm illuminated. They require a clear space measuring about 2.08 blocks cubed, free of solid or liquid obstructions. Okay. So let's grab some. We're gonna do it with some tough. Basalt delta, yeah. Yeah, what I wanted to know is like the light level conditions and the space that we needed. So 2.8 blocks, we're gonna leave 3. Just to make it simpler. And I think we're gonna make a cube. We might change it to a circle if we see that they're taking too long to pathfind. So like that, and I think they are, actually I'm pretty sure they are attracted to iron golems. So let's see, we might do, oh, I just had a crazy idea. Oh, I don't know what, I don't know. Let's put a golem in the middle first. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Also, I'm pretty new at Redstone. Any Redstone ideas that you think I could do and that would help me mastering Redstone? Oh, that's a big question. That's a big question. Yeah, there's a bunch of things that you could do. So, well, I started doing Redstone in a pretty dumb way. I started doing like lighting systems. So I would do houses. I would make houses and then put like lighting systems at the top and then find cool ways to make patterns with it. I guess that's fun, but it's pretty basic these days. So what I would recommend, I guess, is find something that is interesting, like for example, or that's fun. For example, I love piston doors, but not like the classic 3x3 or the 4x4s. Like weird piston doors, like those piston doors that open a stairway into a basement or stuff, or something like that. Something that interests you, and then look up tutorials and like build the contraption from the tutorial, but then try to build it yourself afterward, right? Like try to build your own version or try to optimize it, right? That's really helpful to like learn the techniques that they're using, because you have to recognize how the components are working in the contraption and all that. If you want literal ideas for stuff to build, I mean, piston doors are a good one. Fly machines, like the basic ones, are pretty good. Sugarcane, bamboo farms, all of those use fly machines. I don't remember how big a golem is. We might do fences for this actually, or walls. Another idea would be, oh, that's a good song. Storage systems. Storage systems are super fun, super intricate, and I mean they're not too difficult to start with, but they have a lot of potential, so you can learn a lot from them. This is not going to be centered, unfortunately, but that's fine. There we go. Perfect size. We can go to my testing world in a bit to look for ideas if you want. They'll also spawn on top slabs too. Yeah, that's a good call actually. Oh, this is not tough. It's fine. Yeah, because top slabs, what they will allow us to do is have the layers of the farm a bit closer together. So we don't need the full 3 blocks of space. We only need 2 and a bit. So they should be able to spawn in between. Hello, Ken. For me, trapping is fun. I can actually make a 3x3 piston trap on my memory. Cool. Oh, there you go. That's cool. We're gonna do this. We're gonna move it. Piston doors are hard though. They are so hard. With piston doors, you'll run into quasi-connectivity quickly, which makes them hard to understand. Hello, Hollow. Yes, piston doors. I mean, anything with pistons tends to be a bit tricky because of quasi-connectivity. But the better, or the sooner you learn about quasi-connectivity, the better, right? So I wouldn't be discouraged by quasi-connectivity or any of the bugs that Java uses. I would actually be encouraged, or I would actually encourage you to try to like master them. Because quasi-connectivity is so useful for compacting redstone and things like zero ticking and all of that stuff. So yeah, if you can get like a good understanding of quasi-connectivity from the beginning, then you're golden, I would say. I learned redstone mostly by watching videos of farms. Try to learn how it works, then build a custom version of the farm from what I learned. Yeah, exactly. Let's bring this up. Like that. Actually, made my own design of a 2x2 trap on my channel. Cool. Oh, they're already spawning. Let's see if they are attracted by the iron golem. They definitely are. That's cool. They're very slow though, so we might need to place like 1 iron golem in every corner just to make it a bit quicker. Also, I'm noticing that they are getting to the iron golem, so yeah, let's do something here to prevent that. So next iron golem would be here, I guess. If we did a trapdoor, we might be able to squish another one there. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that does it for the big ones. The middle ones, they might not be able to jump that far. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Hello, Asas XNDev. What are you working on? We are trying to design a little magma cube farm. I'm sorry, not a magma cube farm, a froglight farm for our Let's Play world, our survival world. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty rough one, a pretty like basic one, just because I want the froglights right away. I don't want to spend too much optimizing it. Maybe for a tutorial we can optimize it later though. It was really easy, honestly. It's just using slime and honey block, and all I needed to know is how to make the most popular 2x2, and mine uses way less resources. Cool. Yo, hello Alex. Yeah, if you want to learn redstone, try to optimize things, like contraptions from other people. If you can manage to optimize things, then you can be sure that you get a good understanding of redstone. You know what I could do? I could divide this farm in 3, and instead of making it like a 2x2, I could do like a 3x1 and have a golem in between two of the chunks, so one here and one here, and then have each farm per se separated and dedicated to each frog light. That way we don't have to worry about sorting or anything else. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we have to move our golem out of the way. We're gonna push it this way already. So the middle of the chunk would be there. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's the middle of the chunk. We're not gonna get it exactly in the middle because it's a 1 and the chunk is an even number, or has an even number of blocks. So I guess that's as good as it gets, right? Gonna remove some of this flooring. I'm gonna change that for a trapdoor just to be consistent. Yeah, the trapdoor will allow us to stack it if we want to. Stack it up. Oh, cool. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about Redstone or want to know anything about Redstone, or just see some specific contraption or anything, just ask in the chat, and we can make a pause on this, or we can do a pause on this and head over to our testing world and showcase some things. How are you planning to do item collection? Hopper minecart eaters? Maybe, depending on how efficient the farm is. Oops. We can test this once the farm is done. We have carpet mod, so we should be able to test it pretty easily. But yeah, minecart eaters is a good option. I prefer using water streams directly, if it is possible though. Just because they don't require any redstone, apart from the auto droppers, but those are pretty stable. And minecart eaters, they are good, and as long as you don't unload the chunks, they will work fine. But I would not like to have to worry about chunk loading here. Like if I ever come to the farm just for a few frog lights and leave right away, I don't want to worry about turning off the minecart eaters or anything like that. In regards to sorting, Froglight farms will still produce some tiny amounts of magma cream. Oh yeah, you're right. Not sure if that matters to you. It doesn't really matter that much. I don't need magma cream. I don't have a use for it. I guess potions maybe. But yeah, we can sort it out. We can sort it out for sure. So we need another chunk here. So we're gonna move this to here. And we're gonna expand this. There we go. And we're gonna clone our little golem here. Yeah, Axiom makes it so much easier to build redstone. It's so much quicker. And time is money, guys. Time is money. Maybe for collection, use hopper minecarts, 1 block underneath, and put it all into some chests. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. The cool thing about this farm is that all of the magma cubes are gonna be redirected to a central area, right? So like we don't have to worry much about funneling items into a specific place. Let's see if that is correctly built. Yeah, okay. And now I do want to separate the farms so that the magma cubes from this side don't get confused with the magma cubes on this side. So maybe what we'll do is just add some blocks here. There we go. All right. Water streams, are you making to the... Oh yeah, you're right. This is what happens when I'm in stream, when I do Redstone in stream. I say nonsense. I talk nonsense. Yeah, we don't have water in the nether. I could do it two-dimensional for sure. I know they yield like... what was it? One dimension ones yield around 3.2 thousand frog lights per hour, I think. Per frog light type, that is. And two-dimensional ones yield 24,000 in total, so around double, right? Around double the yield. We could do it two-dimensional, but honestly, I don't want to bother too much. So for now, I think we'll keep it 1D. So yeah, water streams are not an option, but we'll see for sure. Hey dude, can't watch unfortunately, but thanks for your daily Redstone videos. They're really cool. No problem, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I would recommend you to build your own farms with Redstone. First, I built another wood farm, which simply pushes the logs into a block storage, and it is dismantled by me manual. Oh, Manuel or manual? I'm sorry. Can you tell me how Redstone comparator clocks that make Redstone work for a set of amount of time are made? Yeah, for sure. We can get onto that. Oops, we have magma cubes. Yeah, we're gonna have to enclose the farm a little bit. Let's use our slabs already. Oh! Oh no, I just cloned a bunch of golems. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill them. Let me just get this done. Sorry, my English is not working right now. When I don't sleep, my brain is pretty much useless during the whole day. But yeah, let me just finish this and we'll get into your questions for sure. So there we go. And the last one. And I guess we'll put some carpets on top of this just so that we can avoid some or getting spawns up here. There we go. And that one done. There we go. Yeah, we'll make a little pause just to cover what Clover asked. Can you tell me how Redstone comparator clocks that make Redstone work for a set amount of time are made? Okay. Sure. I assume you mean a pulse extender. If not, please correct me. But this is a pulse extender. It can also be done like this. This creates... Oh, sorry. A pulse of 15 times 4 game ticks. So this is 30 game ticks, right? No, sorry. It's 60 game ticks. Yeah, 2, 4, and then times... Oh, never mind. It's 30 game ticks. So it's 4 game ticks times 15 divided by 2. That's the formula that this uses. And then this one is that times 2, right? So this one creates a pulse that is double the length of the first one, right? I explained all of this in the short if you want to watch it. Because thinking on the fly is not my strong suit. But yeah, that creates 30 game ticks plus the 4 game ticks of this repeater, right? And that is if you take an output from this redstone right here. If you take one from here, it's 2 game ticks less, and so on, right? Yeah, and then you can see that we have 4 game ticks here because we are having 4 game ticks of delay with these comparators, right? If you extend this to create a bit more delay, then we now have 8 game ticks here, so we need to extend that, right? And now it creates a longer time. And then, for example, for an even longer time, you can do something like this. Not like that. Like this, and notice how we are generating 12 game ticks now instead of 8, because we now have 12 game ticks of delay with the comparators, right? And there we go. That's longer, and it would be even longer if we did this. Right, so that's our pulse extender, and to make it a clock, what we need to do is add a torch to this. So let's see. We're just gonna do this, and there we go. And it maintains the delay of this minus 1 signal strength, because we now have 14 instead of 15. And it resets every time it runs out of time. And to turn it off, you just give it a pulse here, or a constant signal. And that's a clock right there, a comparator clock. I was just messing in my redstone world right now and accidentally made a particle accelerator using no blocks. How does that work? I think the slab can't be there. Magma cubes won't spawn, right? 2.8 height minimum. I thought it was 2.08. At least that's what I read from the wiki. Oh, never mind. It is the fandom wiki. Yeah, I just googled it, and that's what it said. Let me look at the official wiki. I could also just go into the code and see what their size is, but this is easier. No, yeah, 2.08 blocks. So slabs should be fine, I think. That's how they are called. Yeah. Sad I'm working right now, but I wish I could open a redstone school. That would be cool. Oh, I wish I would open, like me. I could open one if you want. I don't have much time right now, but yeah, how would that work? Also, I now know how to make a particle accelerator using no blocks. Yeah, I'm really curious about that. Make the smallest, most accurate wind charge railgun. Oh, I'm sorry, wind charge railgun. I have this thing. Let me see if I have it here. No, I don't have it here. Or maybe I do. Launcher? No. Oh goodness. Maybe I have it in the... Let's open testing facility. Maybe I have it in my schematics. Let's see. TNT elytra launcher. Oh, this one right here. I made this as a little commission, but it's really cool. It is based on Purpler's wind charge catcher, and so whenever you step on this trapdoor and you hit the snow block, it basically sends you up. Right now it wasn't charged, but now it's gonna charge exactly, I think it was 4 or 5 wind charges. You can of course program this by changing the items in this dropper right here. And there you go. Once it's finished, they get perfectly aligned to this corner. So if you stand around here, you get perfectly launched upward. And you can, yeah, it automatically resets the wind charges. Let's wait for it. We can do, like, for example, let's do 16 just so that we don't take too much time on this. Yeah, I know you meant a railgun that shoots arrows. I'm just showcasing this just because it was related. So you could like repurpose this for a railgun. And the only thing that you would need to do is align the arrows perfectly. We made a railgun last stream actually. I will show that in a moment. Let's wait for the 16 wind charges to load. There we go. They're done. No, nice. Yeah, that's always so fun. I also have a version that uses a scope sensor, so whenever you step on the trapdoor, it automatically launches you up. But yeah, that's cool. Anyways, let's leave this and let's go to our test world. And I'm gonna try to find the railgun, the arrow railgun we did last in the last stream. It was fun. That stream was very fun. You use observers and keep spamming one no block. Oh, I see. So you made a noise machine. Yeah, that's cool. I thought you said 2.8, which is why I thought it would be a problem. No, yeah, it's 2.08. I'm trying to find the railgun. This world is a mess. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Yeah, so this was a rock railgun that we did last stream. And the way it worked, you would shoot however many arrows you want into here. And then let's place a zombie here. You would hit this button. And it would use TNT. It perfectly would align it. And there we go. It one-shot the zombie there. And it can one-shot a zombie with full armor as well. Full netherite armor. I don't remember how many hearts of damage it did. But we can try with something a bit sturdier, like an iron golem. There we go. Yeah, it was just a rough one that we did last episode. Or not last episode, last stream. That's quite so big. with TNT, I mean, you cannot get too small because you need to dupe it or to dispense it. But this can be expanded. Like, you could have dispensers on the 4 sides of the TNT column and make it even more powerful. It was just a fun project that we did on stream. Unfortunately, wind charges are a little bit trickier because you have to like take care of aligning them and also catching them, right? I mean, we could use the system that we just saw, this one right here, to align them and catch them. And then what we could do is, instead of having this no block and all of that at the top there, and this slime block there, we could have it sideways, have the arrows be aligned to somewhere like in between these 2 blocks, and then they would shot that way. We could try it for sure. Let's get rid of all those wind charges real quick. Oh, it's gonna start again. My bad. Let's do that. There we go. And then the way it triggers is by sending a pulse to this redstone line. So we're gonna cut that. And then, yeah, that's it. So we're gonna just cut all of this. So that aligns them to here, which means that we can have the slime block there. Yeah, and the arrows would be here, and we just have to remove that trapdoor here at the right time. I posted screenshots of my froglight farm in Discord, pics to share. It has a fun piston pushing system, but isn't unload safe, etc. Ooh, I will check it out for sure. Actually, we can show it in stream. That would be fun. If you're okay with it, of course. Pics to share. It looks cool. I see the piston system. It's a conveyor belt. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately it's not unload safe, as you said. It looks cool though. Yeah, of course. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's show it real quick. Let's add a new source. Yes, I don't think I have any. No, I don't have the Discord. Alright, that's my Discord. Can I have this panel here? No, I can't. Okay, well, whatever. You're gonna see all my channels. That's fine. I don't know if you can see it correctly. No, it's too big. Let me do that. There we go. So this is the farm that the Unknown Factor, aka Wim here on Discord, shared. And this is the conveyor belt they're using to transport the items out of the farm. And yeah, here's the farm itself. So from what I'm looking at, it has... Yeah, there's a sorter here for the chests. There's a crafting setup here. I'm assuming this is for magma cubes or magma blocks. You use the round setup. That makes sense. Okay, you enclosed it with alternating roof. That makes sense. Nice, you're using scaffolding for transmission. That's cool. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game ticks of delay. And this is, let me see. Oh, this is the conveyor belt, actually. That's cool. GG on the farm. It's really cool. Oh, there's another picture. Oh, I see what you do. That's fun. So you have the magma cubes fall down here. Here's where the frogs eat them. And then you have minecarts here to collect the drops, and then you drop them here, you eat them. And then you transport the goodies with a conveyor belt. That's cool. Really fun. GG's on the farm. Anyway, that's the farm that they shared with us. That's cool. Let's give a little bit of a reaction to Clover. Anyways, yeah, let's finish this up. This shouldn't take too long. I'm not gonna spend too much on it, so it's gonna be really pants, but we need to align the arrows. So we're just gonna use 2 pistons for that. And then I guess this should work. Oh, I need a bow. Perfect. Oh, almost perfect. It needs a bit more delay. Perfect. We might have enough delay with this. That would prevent us from getting the arrow out of the box there. So even if we do something like this, yeah, it should work. Perfect. And then we need to time it so that the wind charges arrive whenever we remove this trapdoor. Yeah. So let's see how long is the delay here. Let's request some wind charges. We're gonna do 3. Actually, 3 does 2 only, because normally we have that one as a buffer for the next batch. So this is actually only 2. Can we push it with this one? No, we need the slime block a bit higher up, like that. And then let's do tick freeze. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game ticks. 7 actually, around 7. Alrighty. So, okay, so this is 2, 4, 6 game ticks. And then plus however long it takes for the arrows to fall down. Let's count that. Oh, I need a bow. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it takes 2 game ticks for them to start falling. Okay. And then they arrive. So that in total is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 game ticks. Around 15 or 16 game ticks. That's cool. One thing I noticed about how you do redstone is you're really dialed in on counting redstone ticks. While I'm personally way more trial and error with delays. Quite interesting to see. Yeah. I was like you before. But in order to get better, like you have to start cutting off on time, on delay. So yeah, the more accurate or precise the timings you can get, the better the contraption or the faster the contraption. So that's why I started at some point counting ticks. Although I don't do it often. Like just with things like this that require the ticks, the exact ticks. But for example, I don't know, what could be a good example? Fly machines, right? I would do all of my tree farms, or most of my tree farms that use a fly machine, based on trial and error and based on detection systems. We can get onto that, or into that in a bit, for sure. Because it's better to show you than to explain to you what I mean. It's a little bit easier for sure. Anyways, so what we're gonna do, I think, that was 16 game ticks, right? And the time it took for it to arrive was 7, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. We're gonna write it here because otherwise I'm gonna forget. 16 wind charge, sorry, 7 wind charge, 16 arrow. There we go. And what we need to do is we need to match up both of them. So 16 minus 7, that would be 9 game ticks. So we need to trigger that piston 9 game ticks after this. Actually, 7 game ticks after this, because we were counting the delay of the observer, I think. Hey Solo, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, so we said 7 game ticks, right? So we would trigger this and 7 game ticks. To get 7 game ticks, we're gonna need a scaffolding. So I think what we're gonna do, that is 2, 4. This would be 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then we can just wire this up like that. Yay, uneven game tick delays. Yeah. They're cool. Okay, cool. Oh, you were saying it in a sarcastic way. They're fun. Come on. Like that, and then we need to be able to reset that piston. So let's see if that would work with the setup that we have. No, okay. Yeah, because we only have 4 game ticks here. We need at least 5 for this piston to detect the second pulse. So we need a way to make it stateless. And I think the easiest way is to use another observer. Sure, let's use another observer. Let's put it here. And we will break this, replace it with a no block. We trigger that. There we go, perfect. Let's see if it works like that. Oh, we need to also wire the trapdoor actually. So that trapdoor would get removed right before the arrows and the wind charges meet. I want to count the delay it takes, or the time it takes, for the arrow to start falling as the trapdoor is moving, right? Does it wait until the trapdoor is all the way out? Or does it start falling right away? Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's when the wind charge would arrive. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it takes around 3 more game ticks. That means I need to retract it. How much was it? 16 game ticks. I need to start retracting it either on the 13 game tick or the 14 game tick. So let's do 14 just because it's easier right now. Let's see. 1, 2. We're gonna use a simple redstone torch here. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. No, let's not use a piston. We don't want to get into that right now. Let's just use a repeater. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, we're missing 2 game ticks. Okay, let's extend this. It doesn't have to be pretty. This is just a prototype. Like that. Let's test it. We're gonna trigger our wind charge counter. Would have been more fun if copper bulbs still had the 1 game tick mechanic, but mostly cry because uneven game tick timers often lose alignment or something weird. Yes, the copper bulb thing was such a sad thing. Oh. About uneven game ticks desyncing. Yes. It kind of worked. It is just not aligned perfectly. Yeah, they can get desynced. It just, I mean, you don't usually use uneven game ticks for something that runs for a long time, right? So it doesn't really matter normally. And even game ticks can also be desynced the farther you get into the world, for example. Like the farther you are from the origin, the sorry, I'm I'm thinking about the contraption and what I'm gonna say at the same time. Yeah, the farther you get from the origin of the world, the less precise the floating points become. And that also affects game ticks from what I understand. Or at least redstone. Okay, so we need to reduce 1 game tick. Or actually, yeah, reduce 1 game tick from here, I think. No. No, that was perfect before. Let's see. Yo, I have to go for a campfire party. in like 5 minutes. So bye. No worries. Have fun in your campfire party. Sorry, campfire party. As a tongue twister. Thank you for stopping by and for the interactions. It was fun. Dang it. Yeah, I also need to connect this thing. I use one of those lock-and-lock multi-item sorters and wanted to have a 9 game tick interval, but at some point the redstone realigns to even ticks. I guess that depends on the system you have. Because if it's in a cycle, it shouldn't realign to even ticks. Because you're basically sending a pulse every single time. Yo, can you make more videos on zero tick redstone? Sure, I can try. Yeah, the reason I haven't made too many videos lately is because I'm moving, or I'm in the process of moving to Germany, to pursue a master's. So, yeah, my days are pretty unpredictable right now, and my time, the free time that I have is pretty much null right now. Because all the paperwork and the documents that I have to get and all of that is taking so much time. So yeah, I haven't done videos because of that. But yeah, I have a couple of long forms planned. And after that, whenever everything is settled, I will probably get back to producing the Redstone Basics series and also some other shorts, because I want to expand the content to other shorts that are also interesting but wouldn't fit perfectly into the Redstone Basics series. Also, love day 89. Cool. I don't remember what day 89 is though. Let me see. What part of Germany? South Westphalia. 89. Oh, the conveyor episode. Yeah, that was a fun one. Actually, that's an interesting thing. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is interesting. What is your favorite Redstone Basics episode? If you have one, of course. Because for me, it depends on what it took to make it. But from a viewer standpoint, I would imagine it's somewhat different. Yeah, I'm moving to your land, Evil. Yeah, I think our best bet is probably gonna be to move or to change the way we align the wind charges, since we cannot remove this trapdoor fast enough. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to place a trapdoor somewhat on top of one of these pistons to raise the wind charges a little bit. Maybe that will help. I'm not sure though. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Actually, I just got I just realized I got distracted by this, and we still need to finish the magma cube farm, or the froglight farm. That's fine. This is fun. At least for me. I hope you're finding it fun. So let's do that. Hopefully. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Because this pushes it that way. And then what this does is take it upward again so that this can push it over. What am I making? Someone asked for a railgun using wind charges. So I took my player launcher using wind charges and I am repurposing it to be a railgun. It already works. Like if we trigger this, it already counts the wind charges that we program it 2, and then if we place a arrow here, let me move this out of the way. It already launches it, but it's not aligned, so it launches it kind of weirdly, you know? I mean the flats. Oh, cool. False. Yeah, I don't know that place, honestly. I don't know like too many parts in Germany. I know Düsseldorf really well. I know Berlin, of course. Yeah, those are pretty much the 2 places that I know like really well in Germany. I have visited Cologne, but I don't know it like too well. Yeah, Düsseldorf is the one that I've lived in the most, or for the longer part. So it's the one that I know a bit better. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having fun. Maybe we use a carpet. Or you know what? Actually, we don't even need to do this. We're complicating our life, because the wind charges, they get aligned to this corner right here. So the only thing that we need to have is the arrow at that very specific height, right? Unless the arrows or the wind charges have their center in the center, but I think they both have it at the bottom of their hitbox, right? So as long as we change this to retract the piston here, we might be okay. We might need to shave 1 game tick from that, but we'll see. We need our wind charges. I was traveling through Germany last week for a vacation in Innsbruck. Nice. Oops. Never mind. What happened there? I'm gonna watch it in slow motion. So that was fun. Yeah, as I said, wind charges are much more of a pain to work with than TNT. That's why I hadn't done a wind charge launcher. Or a wind charge, what are these called? Railguns. Oh, you know what it is? Because we timed the wind charge, yeah, to be... or to meet the arrow at the time the trapdoor was removed, right? And now the arrow has to travel a little bit farther to reach that block. So then what we need is to increase this delay. I'm gonna just try with a 2 game tick delay, and hopefully that works. I should use 2 breezers for faster loading. Should be just mirroring it on the other side. Yeah, I could. This is just a rough proof of concept, just because someone asked in the comments. Honestly, I don't think it's any good. Anyways, if I was making a proper one, I would probably use a different system for the counting, because this one is optimized so that everything would be launched upward, right? Because the player would be standing up here. But I could probably reshape this to be a bit more compact, everything tucked into one side, and instead of having the breeze charges aligned to this position, I would have them aligned somewhere around here. Yeah, that would be simple enough, I think. And then yeah, what you said, we could mirror it and have the both of the wind charges aligned to here and here, and then this one's push them with I think wind charges are 4 or 5 pixels wide, so maybe pushing them with a wall would already get the wind charges on this side to the exact position on the ones on this side, and then we can have faster reloading. That, or I would use dispensers to produce the wind charges. Either way. Okay. So that didn't work. We need a bit more delay. I'm just gonna keep adding repeaters. Nope. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't count the game ticks in this precise contraptions. I have no idea which timing is wrong, and I'm honestly cannot be bothered right now. Oh, that was almost perfect. Nope. I mean, that could work if we get lucky and the arrow is falling down as the wind charge hits it. But it doesn't. It isn't even touching the glass right now. Let's see if we get lucky. No, of course we don't. Oh, dang it. Am I gonna have to count the game ticks again? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's fine. So first of all, I want to count the game ticks that it takes the arrow to fall down into the glass. So let's disconnect this. And the time it takes the wind charge to hit this place is the same. It's 7 game ticks, the same as before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I forgot. I disconnected that part. That's my bad. What I have to disconnect is this. Okay, let's try that again. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's around the same. Yeah. So around 15 or 16 game ticks. And then the time it takes for the arrow to fall once this is retracted. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 game ticks, actually 4 because we have to account for input delay, or input the input box, sorry. So 4 game ticks. That makes sense because it's 2 game ticks for the piston to retract, and then 2 game ticks that an entity takes before realizing it needs to fall, or before the scheduled fall starts. So that means that in most railgun designs, the arrow falls into the trapdoor on top of a sticky piston that retracts right before the TNT wind charges hit the arrows. That makes sense. That actually makes sense because then you don't need to account for the delay it takes for the block to be retracted, and it would be instant, right? Like you would have, for example, something like this, and then the piston starts retracting immediately. That makes sense. That makes sense. We tried to use that. So it was 7 game ticks for the wind charge to arrive here. And then it was how many game ticks for the arrow to fall? Oh, I forgot. This is what happens. This is what happens. It was 16. It was 16. Never mind. It was 15 or 16. I just remember. So, okay. That means we're gonna take 16. We're gonna take 16. And then 7 game ticks that takes to arrive here. So that means... Oh, it's easier if we take 15. Okay, we're gonna take 15 then, and it's 8 game ticks, so we have to remove this piston after 8 game ticks, or unpower it, basically. Should be simple enough. And for this, I'm gonna use a piston, so why not? Actually, no, because the piston extension... Yeah, it would get messed up by this redstone. We could have it here though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just wire it to there. Oh, never mind, because we need this to stay on. So this doesn't work. We're gonna do the rough thing, which is just wire, make a wire all the way to that piston. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. What? Oh, it's too soon. Oh, because we didn't change this. That's my bad again. Right. So it takes 15 game ticks for it to arrive here, for the arrow to arrive here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we don't need the uneven delay anymore. We might need it, but we'll see. That means we don't need this, and we can just wire this directly to here. That also means we don't need this no block again, or anymore. And then we wire this to here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're fine. And then let's get an arrow in there. Nope. That was too soon, right? How can that be too soon? 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the 7 game ticks it takes. Maybe I wasn't counting the piston extension before. Oh, I forgot that. Nope, that's too soon still. I guess we'll just keep adding delay until it works. And hopefully it works. They have it loaded onto the piston so they can just drop the arrow when it's needed. Yeah, like this one. The thing is, I wanted to I want the arrow to be perfectly aligned to the corner there. So that's why I'm doing it like this. But yeah, I guess it would make it easier if we load the arrow and then we wire it, or we wire this piston to whenever we fire that one. It's like we preload the wind charges, and then we preload the arrow. Sorry. Yeah, we preload the arrow, and then we trigger both at the same time. That's what you mean, right? We could do that, sure. It would make our life easier, and we would be able to continue with our farm. That's for sure. I don't have Discord and servers I could show you in. Oh, any servers, I'm assuming. I don't know. There's the Ord server, but I don't think they would allow this kind of contraption there. I don't know. I don't play on any servers that are actually Redstone related. But why? You have a design already? So okay. So what we have to do is we need to fire this piston. And I guess we just time it. Let's count the wind charge again, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll trigger it at 5. We'll trigger that piston at 5. Yeah. There's been a lot of railgun designs lately. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not too interested in those, so that's why I've not been keeping up with railgun designs. Any railgun designs, trap designs, I guess orbital strike cannon designs, I'm not too familiar with. Because I've seen that lately, there have been like a lot of cheap orbital strike cannon designs that people have made, but I haven't checked a single one. I only know cubic meters one, and yeah, that's because I'm a little bit closer to the cubic meters community than everything else. What I am familiar with is, for example, storage tech, or like more familiar with storage tech, slimestone community a little bit. I guess those are the ones that I see most, and mini games, I guess, because those are the things that I make the most. But yeah, whenever I do the Redstone Basic series, I do research for hours to find any news that I have missed. And yeah, I try to like incorporate like the new designs and stuff into the shorts, or at least the new techniques, right? And that's why they take so long to make. For example, the one about the slimeless fly machines, that took like a week to research. There's been a lot of I already read that. Just for aligning the arrow. Yeah, I guess. Orbital strike cannon is broken, and a change that broke it also broke my Wordle machine. What? What was it? What is the change that broke it? I haven't heard about that. So yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're wearing this. So 2, 4, 6. 8, 9. So that means 9 game ticks on this side. So we need to trigger this after 4 game ticks. We'll just do that. And then we'll just wire some redstone here. Like that. And then an observer there. And that should work. If this doesn't work, I think we're gonna give up on this. At least for the live streams. I might try to spend some time offline to make a good design of this, but I doubt it will be soon anyways. Okay, that's that. It's preloaded, and we trigger this. What? That was weird. Basically, when a projectile hits something thin, it no longer inspects itself on the other side of the thin thing. Oh, okay, yeah. The reason I'm not getting too in depth into the how the wind charge processes the collision with the arrow and stuff is because I have to take into account that the arrow is also a projectile, right? So if the arrow is in movement and hits the wind charge instead of the wind charge hitting the arrow, then the collision inverts itself, right? And I also could look for the center of the calculations for each of the projectiles in the code. But honestly, it's too hot today. It's too hot today and my brain doesn't work and I'm super tired. So I don't want to get into code. I can show you the code, surely. I did this last time on stream, but I don't think we're gonna be able to analyze it this time. I don't have the brain power to do so right now. But yeah, I can show you the code if you'd like. On Minehut, I can show you in my server. I don't have Minehut added into my Minecraft. But sure, we can check that out later if you want in the Discord. Anyways, what I was gonna do is I'm now open my IntelliJ idea. What are you making? I was trying to make a little railgun for arrows with wind charges. The way we were making it is I have this player launcher that I did a while ago, and it would launch wind charges upward into the sky, and there's a trapdoor where you would stand and it would launch you, right? So I was trying to repurpose it just because someone asked on stream on the chat. But yeah, we cannot get, or I cannot get the arrow perfectly aligned for the wind charge. So that's what we've been struggling on. But actually, what I was making originally, and what I want to continue making, at least in the 30 minutes that we have of stream, is this Froglight farm, sorry. But yeah, someone asked a question. I asked the question and asked for help. If it's easy to answer, please answer, but only if it's easy to answer. Yes, let me check. And I was saying also that if you want to see the code, the Minecraft code, I can show you that as well, like real quick, because I don't have the brain power right now to analyze it. But we could get onto that. Actually, I have it already here. There we go. Yeah, so normally this is the Minecraft code without all of these classes and folders, because these are from Fabric, right? But the Minecraft.common, that's where you would find your information. You go to world mainly and to level mainly, right? And for example, for entities, you could have entity here, and you have a Let me see if I can find it and if I remember the name of the class. Level entity? No, that's not it. I don't think it's any of this. Well, we could look it up. Anyways, you have this thing to look. Anything? Entity class. There we go. So this file contains information about every entity in the game. And for example, if I remember correctly, which I might not, there was a way to look at the hitboxes and the center of collision of each of the entities. I showed this in the last stream, which is, you can find the replay on the channel. It might be a little bit better because I spent a little bit more time on that in that stream. Right now I can't because I'm like, you have no idea how hot it is right now in my city. And unfortunately, I'm a person that if I'm hot, I can't think, I can process things. So all my activities become slower and sloppier. And that's something that happens to me, unfortunately, like naturally. So right now I don't want to get into reviewing the code. Yeah, I cannot find it. It might be in another class. This is the item entity, for example, and you have the calculations for the lifetime, the height in the water. The eye height is usually the center of the entity, which is where the calculations are performed usually. And yeah, you can find a bunch of stuff in the code, and it's not as difficult as people think, like, to check out the code, because you have everything like perfectly laid out here. Like, you have, for example, if you want to find, I don't know, anything about, let's think, the player, there is a class. Yeah, here we go. There is a folder called player, and you can find things about its inventory, things about its movement and stuff, its equipment, the skins, everything like is super well laid out in the Minecraft code. So if you wanna check it yourselves, you can do so. The way I do it is I use this program called IntelliJ IDEA, and I would download a server, a Fabric server or Fabric instance, and I would decompose it here. It's called I forgot the name. It's called deobfuscating the code. And so IntelliJ IDEA does this automatically for you. So you just need to give it the Fabric folder, and once you have it here, it takes a while. It takes a while to deobfuscate. But once it's done, you have this folder here called net.minecraft common, and that's the one that you have, where you'll find everything about vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, if you're interested in that, it's fun. It's fun. Anyways, that's about the code. I'm not gonna get too much into that. Oh yeah, the question. Let's see the question that Unknown Factor made it. So it says, this is part of a synchronized sent to the Discord. Okay. Is the stream lagging for anyone else? Oh, I'm sorry if it is. We have 0 dropped frames, and we have full bars, full connection bars. So I'm sorry if it is, but I don't think it's on my end. Anyways. Okay, so you're transmitting the signal from up here to down here, and then you have a control panel here, a selector panel. And then you are pushing and pulling this magma and soul sand. Okay, I get that part. Oh, it's YouTube. The thing that's failing is YouTube. I just got a notification that YouTube is not responding. Hopefully we're still live. If not, I'm so sorry. Oh, I cannot even see the images, so it might be me. What? You know what I will do? We'll get disconnected for a minute first in this one. That sends it up, and then you reset it. Okay, it's an inverted RS knowledge, I see. Oh, we're having issues. Do we not have audio? That's not good. Yeah, I don't know what I can do. My audio is okay, it's working. My microphone is picking up. OBS says that it's picking up the audio. YouTube does say that the signal is weird. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything about it. I'm so sorry about that. Audio works for me, but YouTube is laggy as 56k dial-up. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I guess I'm just gonna keep going and hopefully it fixes itself, because I don't know what to do. Yeah. So what is it that it was your question? Last night I just realized I don't understand why it works anymore, because all the hoppers should trigger in the same tick. Oh, okay, so I see. So you just want to know why it works. Okay, yeah, we can get into that. Yes. It's actually super simple. So open Minecraft, single player, test world. And I'm so sorry about the lag. Hopefully this runs cool, or it runs fine. Evil Tweet just said in the Discord, YouTube is still running. Okay, that's good. It's stuttering a bit, but still running. Cool. Lag is much better now, yeah. Famous last words. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it. But hopefully it's better now then. Okay, so yeah, you wanted to know, I'm gonna say thanks to Evil, there we go. Yeah, you wanted to know why the RS knowledge, the inverted RS knowledge works, right? Is what I imagine your question is about. So it works for various reasons, but it's super simple. It's super simple, so yeah, we should be fine. I'm getting this quickly. I'm gonna copy the exact setup just so that it's easier. I wasn't going to, but I think it's better if I do. So the way it is set up right now is you have your 4 blocks around this observer or this wall, and then you have the wall. Of course, you extend it here. I'm gonna just extend it to here. We're gonna use a normal trapdoor so that we can manually trigger it. There we go, and then we just stack this a couple of times. Stack this a couple of times. Stack this a couple of times, and we place our blocks. So that's how it is. We need another layer down here. and you have redstone up here, right? And then you have items in here and a few comparators. Okay. So whenever you select one of these, it selects that. And yeah, it doesn't reset until you select another one, right? That's what an Ars Knowledge does. However, this Ars Knowledge is inverted, right? Like normally you would read the one that is selected as on and the rest off, right? And the way it works is actually really simple, or at least the way this one works, right? So you have the walls here and they are updating one after the other from top to bottom, which means that this observer fires first. If you have an item up here, it will go back. And since we have this redstone over here, any item that is inside of these top droppers will go back into the bottom ones, right? So that's how the reset works. If we were to disconnect this observer down here, you can see it resets the thing. Now, the way it selects the column is by triggering the second observer. All of these droppers trigger at the same time because of this redstone dust, or technically at the same time, not really. But then the next thing to update is this wall at the bottom, right? So this observer fires after this observer has done its thing. When this one fires, this dropper gets powered. And since they all have the same delay, this dropper, what it does is basically it sends the item downward. But since in the same game tick, but after this dropper is also powered, it sends it back up. And that's how it works. So that's how this dropper remains selected, even if we spam this trapdoor, right? And if we do that, this resets. Since we're only powering this bottom dropper, the other two won't get powered. They're technically powered by quasi-connectivity, but they're not updated, so they're not powered in the end. And that's how we select it. Hopefully that was clear enough. That's the basic premise around this kind of designs. If you have any questions, just let me know. But wouldn't all of the bottom droppers also immediately activate due to quasi-connectivity? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So technically, yes, technically they are powered, but they're not updated. So they don't know that they are powered until this dropper powers them, right? So actually, if we remove those blocks right there, we might be able to get the same behavior. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. And that might make it clearer, because right now, all of the droppers are powered by these blocks up here, right? But the only ones that are updated from the ones at the bottom are the ones that actually get the signal with this observer here. So this observer is updating this dropper right here. This observer is updating this dropper right here. And this observer is updating this dropper right here. So depending on which wall you select, is the one that is the observer that will update its dropper, and it's the only one that will send the item up. Hopefully that's clearer. This doesn't work with pistons, for example, because pistons update each other. So with this, both pistons fire. But droppers don't update each other, and they don't update pistons or anything. So with this, only the one with the glass block will fire. There you go, the glass block fires and the redstone remains there. Even though technically both of them are powered. But this one needs an external update to fire. Don't they know they're updated because the droppers are updated, or the top droppers not update? Yeah, droppers don't update other droppers. Droppers don't update anything, actually. Like this piston wouldn't fire. I thought the top droppers would update the bottom droppers. Yeah, no. That's how it works. Hopefully that was useful. I have a ton of designs of ours knowledge arrays. I love to make these selector panels, or I used to love to make them. So I have like dozens of them in my other world. I may have a few here actually as well. I doubt it though. I don't know if the person that wanted suggestions of things to learn Redstone, I don't remember who it was, I'm so sorry. But if they're still on stream, we could actually just ditch the plan of finishing the farm. I will do it offline. And we could explore this world for ideas for you. Because he has a ton of redstone contraptions. So all of these are crafters. So maybe you could do crafter stuff. Things with the crafter are super interesting and super fun, but they're a bit complicated, a little bit abstract to grasp. So if you get those working, then you might have a great understanding about redstone, actually. But yeah, if you don't want to start with crafters, because that might be a little bit too advanced, let's find something else for you. What are these? These are more crafter stuff. More crafter stuff. Oh, this is a wireless. Oops, my antivirus popped up. Sorry. Yeah, every Saturday, what is it? Every first Saturday of every month, my antivirus automatically scans my PC. This is a receiver, a wireless receiver that can receive multiple bits of information at a time. It's really cool, and it's all tileable. Posted the side view from the selector wiring. Let's check it out. I'd love to see crafter things in zero tick redstone. I have 2 videos on crafter math is what I call the little segment in my channel. If you haven't checked them out, I would really recommend them. They have like the 2 main I guess calculation types that I consider that you need for the crafter, and they're super, like, I won't say super easy, because they're a little bit hard to grasp at first, but once you get the general idea of how to power crafters and how to input enough ingredients to keep it balanced, then you can make like whichever crafter contraption you want, right? So yeah, those 2 videos cover that, if you want to watch them. Anyways, I was gonna open the Discord, right? Oh wow, yeah, it looks cool. It's much more compact than the elevator that I did, the bubble baiter that I did for the tutorial a while ago. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. How are you sorry. How are you encoding the floors so that the actual elevator stops in that floor? Because I see that you select which floor you want, and then you use comparators to bring that signal out of there. I assume you use signal strength for that, and then you filter out the signal strength. That's my guess, but I'm actually not sure. It looks cool though. It's a cool elevator. Congratulations. Yeah, I really need to update my old elevator design. It's so outdated. I just need to find the time. You don't use signal strength? Oh, really? Interesting. How do you do it? Oh, here's my old elevator design. Talking about it. Yeah, it was big. It's super cool, but it was big. And yeah, back then we didn't have copper bulbs, of course. I do love the animation you get when selecting a floor. So floor 5, and you send the thing, and all the way up to floor 5. It was really cool. I like this elevator, but as I said, it's a little bit outdated. The redstone is so massive for what it does. Yeah, we were looking for. Oh, here are the control panels that I have here in this world. This is one that goes on the floor or in the floor. Really cool. This one uses no blocks as input, and it has the lamps as indicators. This one does the same, but you would have the lamps on the floor. Same for this one, just a little bit smaller. This one uses buttons. And yeah, they are the ones that I have in this world. I must have like at least 10 more of this in the other world. And yeah, they all use a similar idea, which is the one that the unknown factor used in his elevator, or in their elevator. As you can see. Yeah, I'm just flying next to them so you can see them if you want to copy them. This one uses torches because I did it based on a very old design that I don't like too much, but it used torches. And so I thought, yeah, why not? Let's use torches to bring the signal up, right? I don't even remember how to do the other one, but it was so ugly. It was something like this, and you would use this torch to power the droppers, and then this one, or it was this one maybe, to power the other droppers. I don't remember how it went, but I don't like it. I don't like that design. It's super old. It's not by me. If a redstone school was to be made for a server, collabing with other redstoners YouTubers that can teach the areas they are good at, and I think the message cut there. But yeah, redstone school would be very interesting. I do have, oh, probably not here in this instant, but I do have a world that I made to teach redstone, and it has the main parts, the main like principles that you need to do redstone, and it has them very well laid out. I just haven't made it public. I don't know if I will. Yeah, I use it when I need to teach someone redstone. But maybe at some point I will make it public. I will need to make like a proper video for it though. I basically check, is the target floor higher than the current floor? Is the target floor lower than the current floor? And inverted. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's another way to make the logic for an elevator. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. This is our TNT launcher. Oh. I use it to also close the elevator shaft. You shouldn't enter. Smart, actually. Smart. Yeah, I think that's the type of logic that it was Jazzy Red, I think, that is making the realistic elevator on YouTube. Yeah, he used that type of logic. It was fun. It is fun, actually. My whole system syncs across all floors in 22 game ticks. That's not bad. It's a second. That's not bad at all. This is a shulker crafter that I made. It's one I still use for some things, but I have a newer design, a better design. Oh, this is something that I would recommend to someone that wants to learn Redstone. If you can understand this door, then yeah, I should probably use a lever there. Yeah, then you probably have a good understanding of quasi-connectivity because it uses a bit of quasi-connectivity. You have a good understanding of timings and also piston timings, which are completely different to repeaters or observer timings, right? So yeah, this is called a hipster door, a 2x1 hipster door, or 1x2. And it's a vertical one. This is a trapdoor. This is useful to learn about AB gates. Yeah, ABBA gates. I hate ABBA and anything with pistons. Come on, pistons are the best in Minecraft, honestly. Like anything zero tick needs pistons. Anything, well, not anything that uses uneven delays, because now we have scaffolding and leaves, but before you had to use pistons for that. Pistons are great. Pistons are so amazing in Minecraft, and they haven't changed in forever. So that means they made it. They made them good from the beginning. This is a Plinko machine. This is something that could also work as a starter kind of contraption. Just mini games, simple mini games. I love making mini games. Do you have any one wide tileable shulker loaded design where you can open the shulker? I used to have one. I have a video about it, but I don't know if it still works. I haven't looked at that one in so long. Let me try to look for the thumbnail of that video, and maybe I can copy it here, because I don't think I have it in my schematics or anything. It was a while ago. Yeah, here it is. So let me copy it right here. So it uses a barrel, a hopper, a slab, and then you would have the shulker being dispensed here, and then another slab up here. Now you can do this kind of loaders with powder snow, and powder snow allows you to open the shulker box. So yeah, they're a little bit easier to make now. And then you would have this here. This is a terrible design, by the way. It's not compact at all. But it's an old design. Oh, give me a second. Somebody's calling me. It might be something urgent. Oh no, never mind. It's a spam caller. And then you would have a repeater here. I think it goes on 3 ticks. I might be wrong about it. It might be 4. But I'm not gonna open the tutorial right now. There you go. That's my old design. It is semi-tileable from what I'm seeing, because you have this observer pointing directly into the dispenser. Something that you could do to make it tileable I guess it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, you could have like a dropper here, and then the observer here, and then the rail there. That would make it tileable. A little bit bigger if it wasn't already. Then you're gonna have observers here because this observer would get a double trigger from this observer. So that's why I did this big thing here, I think. In reality, I don't think you need that much redstone for it. But I'm not gonna try to compact it right now. That's my old design, anyways. If you wanna use it, it's a bit bad. I might need to make a new one later. I actually do want to update all my old videos with like newer redstone, with more up-to-date redstone and better. And I do have a few of the designs already done. I just haven't found the time to post them or to record them. This is a little tic-tac-toe game. If you did open a world, you could put barriers so they can't get close and put them in adventure or spectator. If I did open a world for teaching redstone, you mean? Or what is it about? Sorry, I might have missed something in the conversation. Hello, Miobel. Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting close to ending the stream. We have 15 minutes. If you wanna see anything else, just let me know. We can rush to it. But yeah, we're almost done. It was fun. It was a fun stream. This is another mini game. It's a mines mini game. You have to light on as many lamps as you can without pressing the button that is supposed to be the mine, which is like randomly selected back here. And if you do, you lose. And it's actually for 2 people. So it changes the turn it is, or whose turn it is. I'm getting lucky here. I haven't hit the bomb. Yeah, and whoever presses the button where the mine is, they lose. Anyways, yeah, let's reset that. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. I might need to check that. This is another way of doing that, but with copper bulbs. A little bit more compact. Conveyor belt. Oh, this is these are no block songs that I made. I don't remember what this was. It was a custom moss farm for something specific, but I don't remember what it was right now. My bone meal farms. I'm gonna up the speed by a little bit. This is the crafter stuff again. Despite the one game tick thing, copper bulbs are still so good. Yeah, they're so useful. They're so useful. You can compact so many things with them. The only downside I see to them is that they're really expensive. So you need blaze rods, which are not that much of a problem. At least not for technical people. For a casual player, they might be, because they're not as easy to get without a farm. Like a bunch of them, I guess, in bulk. And copper is not as easy either, unless you go to a trial chamber to mine it. And I think they recently, well, I say recently, it might have been over a year now, but I think they nerfed copper farms, right? Like the drowned mechanic. I might be wrong about that. I don't remember. I'm mostly thinking a server where the community can share builds and able to ask for help within the server. I see. Yeah. I've been trying to open a server. I just haven't worked out the details. Oh, this is an Ender Pearl stasis chamber. It's really cool. This was shown to be by Charlie, the guy who hacked the orbital strike cannon. It's really cool. So you get in here and you throw your Ender Pearl and it remains in stasis. And then whenever you want to use it, you can push it. I mean, the pushing system I made myself, but the mechanic of the soul send, Charlie showed that to me, and it's really, really cool. It's super fast and really compact for a stasis chamber. What was I saying? The server, right? Yeah, I've been thinking about opening a server. I just need to work out the details of how it's gonna be, because I would like it to be a technical server to showcase Redstone and do all of that. But also it would be fun for people to actually play in survival if they want, right? So I need to work out the details. Let's see, what else do we have here? A wood farm, yeah. Wood farms specifically are super good to learn mechanics because they use a lot of different mechanics, including TNT, which is a hard thing to learn. Yeah, you're gonna blow up your farms many times. Tree farms are one of my favorite things to make. Actually, we were gonna look at some tree farms before, right? I forgot about that. Let's do that in the last 10 minutes that we have. Do you have any nice ice farms? Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think so. I had a big wall that I was making, yeah, this thing, and it produces ice in these little thingies here, these little areas, and then it pushes it all to this area, and then it pushes it all to this area. And the idea was to have like a massive brick of ice so that you can AFK the farm for a long time and you don't care about storage for ice until you come and mine it with Silk Touch. But I never finished it. But yeah, I mean, it technically works. Like if I were to put one of these blocks back here. Yeah, let's put it there. In reality, the blocks would be separated by a 3-block gap here, because that's what the farm produces. And so, yeah, let's showcase it really quick. Let's move that one over there. So that's where that would be. And if we trigger this manually, we can see, yeah, it's a bit laggy. It's just visual lag though. It's not actually that laggy on the server side. I do have a few ideas to optimize it, but it's just all the updates, the visual updates that you get from the ice moving. But yeah, it pushes the ice and then it returns. And whenever it returns, it's supposed to send these flying machines if there is enough ice here. And then it pushes the blocks over here as well. And in the end, you would have a massive block of ice that you can mine. But as I said, I never finished it. Yeah, the drown mechanic is nerfed. Yeah, that's such a shame. I had a really cool drown farm in my survival world. It broke for other reasons, other than the nerf in the drown mechanic. But then I was gonna repair it, and I heard about that, and I thought like, oh well, I need to check what happened with it, and then I forgot and never fixed it. I love this. Please finish it. I might finish it at some point. I do have a couple of ideas to make it a little bit better because these trays, these ice trays up here are really slow. So I have a few ideas to make it better and faster. But yeah, it's a lot of projects that I have ideas about, and I need to organize myself. What I have in mind is something like homes where people can claim land and also limit people from going onto it. Okay, yeah, that could work. Like a, what is it called? Like a faction server that you claim a plot of land and stuff. I'm not too well versed in servers because I don't play in too many, and the ones that I have played are like SMPs for either YouTube content creation or with my friends. I am curious if someone has seen this contraption before. It's a mega breeder. I made this as a commission for another YouTuber. I'm not gonna say who, just in case someone knows him. Just because it's a good Easter egg that they have in their channel. Like, this is a big farm, and they asked me to make it as a commission, and then they posted, and I never commented on their video or anything, so I'm still anonymous kind of as the creator. I was just curious if anyone has seen this. Oh, Evil is sending a lot of messages in the Discord server. Let me see. I prefer a pure SMP. With a bunch of Redstoners, farms will come naturally, and there will quickly be lots of everything. Yeah, that's what I was imagining at first. I don't really like plot-based servers. It really disconnects folks from each other. That makes sense. Although the problem with a normal SMP or a pure SMP is that you have to have a lot of control, because if someone grieves, then it's done. Like, you have to ban them or at least get to some moderation going on, and it is a bit tricky. So I need to work out all of those details before I actually make a server. I do have a company that reached out to me offering like a server services, I guess. But I haven't worked out the details about that, and I don't know if I will have a chance like soon. Now, having that creates a lot of more sense of community. Yeah, makes sense. What else? Could you design a fully automatic observer farm? I have designed one. I don't have it here. I have designed one though. I do have this redstone factory that I made recently. I do have a couple of ideas to make it a little bit better, or actually way better, way smaller. And it does have the connection for the cobble farm down here. This is my cobble farm. It produces around 170,000 cobble per hour, a single module, so it's super quick. So yeah, I have this cobble farm in here, and it also has the connection for quartz and redstone, because those I cannot farm in this facility. But I will do a proper one later at some point. But it does oh, I'm so sorry, excuse me. My voice is going. But yeah, it does craft all of these components, all of these redstone components. For the ice farms, using dual piston extenders to push ice down would be way faster. Yes, it would be way faster, but you don't get the 12 push limit, so that's why I ruled them out originally. I would like to have the full cube, like 12 by 12 by 12, or actually 12 by 12 by like infinite, basically, because the big fly machine, the one that pushes them like that way, you can put the obsidian way back, and you would have more, like a bigger area for the ice cube. I've seen something like it. Yeah, I will leave it as an Easter egg. If you can find the YouTuber, go follow them because they're super cool. They're a cool lad. Anyways, we have 2 minutes, so I guess we have to start wrapping the stream up. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you were entertained. Let's see if we can check out some last thing like really quickly. Christmas special. I guess I always love to get into my Christmas special world. It's so cool. It doesn't have much, but it's so cool. And I really love the automatic tree. One of my favorite fly machines ever. Observer farm is basically a combination of like witch hut farm, cobble farm, gold farm, piglin trading. Yes. Yes, if you want observers, like specifically observers, you need a redstone farm, which can be either a witch farm or a raid farm. Raid farms are not that great anymore, but the witch farm, yes, they are good. Or it could be villager trading, which I use in my world. It's super productive. You do have to do it manually, but it's super productive. Like you get a lot of redstone. So it's either that or the witch farm. And then you would need, of course, a cobble farm. You don't need the gold farm specifically, because you can also get, well, I guess, yeah. I was gonna say quartz you get from piglins, but you'd need the gold farm for the piglin bartering. So yeah. Yeah, the best way to get quartz right now is piglin bartering, and it's super productive as long as you have a good gold farm. Which I have a design for one with the whole piglin bartering setup, but again, it's not complete. So I'm not gonna show it right now. But it's a super fast one. Maybe I will finish it at some point. W stream, thank you. Hopefully it was good. It was fun for you. So much blue eyes. This guy is rich. Yeah, this was a good area. I also love the little buildings that I made on the side here. I'm not a builder, as you can see, but I do feel a bit proud about those, especially the magic shop. Those were inspired in some Google images that I found, and I just made them smaller and fit into this little cave here. Yeah, but my favorite part about this world is, of course, the tree. We also have a little ice skating rental service thing here. Anyway, I mean, faction claims could work, but if you look at prisons, you will know what I'm thinking. But if possible, I would like to help you think about the server. Yeah, if you want to leave suggestions about it, I would be open to reading them in the Discord server. So yeah, you can do that there, and I will be reading them whenever you send them. It would be nice. I'm trying to make an observer farm in Donut. Ooh, Donut SMP is a pain, especially because of the hopper speed. But yeah, you could do one in Donut, I guess. Have you seen the AFK looting gold farm with zombies using looting 3 spears? I have seen it. I haven't seen it in detail, but I have seen that that they're starting to use spears for looting. That is so cool. I have to look into that, of course. From Ravix, the unknown factor. Oh yeah, from Ravix. Yeah, I will look it up for sure. Because I've seen that many people have made the, well, not only gold farms, but like guardian farms and also enderman farms using the looting from the spears, zombies with spears, and they're so cool. I really need to look into that because I want to get a couple of farms for myself using that mechanic. Specifically, I want to try to make a shulker farm, although that might not be possible, but I want to at least try. Because shulker shells with looting are like way more productive without looting anyways. You get at least 2, I think, in average, so that would be better. Oh yeah, the Chinese Redstone community is crazy. They have so many things. Anyways, yeah, I have to go. Oh, I have a package here. Thank you so much for watching. This is it. Goodbye. Thank you so much.